I drag myself on a walk around my neighborhood twice. The soup of North Carolina's early June humidity plastering my hair to the back of my neck. Still half asleep, I let my dog set the pace and try not to nod off behind my enormous incognito actress-style aviators that cover half my face. Most girls would try to squeeze in a morning cuddle with their hunky boyfriends as soon as the alarm goes off, but I launched out of bed this morning before mine could hit snooze. As a holdover from his college days, Neil's mom still calls 10 minutes after his second snooze to wake him up. In the beginning, he'd ignore her second, "How are you doing this morning, beta?" call. But 3 months into our relationship, he's comfortable enough to carry on a speakerphone conversation with his mom while he shaves and gets ready. In almost every other respect, we're fine. But if he just hit reject the way he used to, I wouldn't be out here at the ass crack of the morning, wincing at the sheer audacity of the sun streaming directly into my eyeballs, despite my sunglasses. To kill time, I pause at the bus stop and let the kids pet my French bulldog Freddie, who pretends not to enjoy it, and my Yorkie Jack Russell Terrier mix Harry, who unabashedly does. I get to chatting with the Instagram wellness peddler pretty at 8 a.m. moms who've seen my latest upcycled furniture drying out in my driveway. "Rita!" a woman calls from across the street, beckoning me to join her and her friend. It doesn't take long before the frenemy neighbors vie for the same vintage Queen Anne dressing table, and their frenzied bids have already crossed double the asking price on Instagram. I have to admit it's a beautiful, if somewhat boring, piece. I thrifted it from a local flea market last month at end of day. The price dropped because the crusty seller didn't want to load it back up on their van. Even with its busted cabriole legs, peeling paint, and cracked mirror, it was a steal at under a Benjamin. I would have loved to paint it a bright pop of color, hot pink, peacock green, or electric blue, but the clientele around here prefers their paintwork just like they prefer their neighbors. Conservative. So refinishing to the original walnut color and painting the new legs and drawers in champagne it is. My phone dings with a new email in between a particularly fierce volley between the always glowing skincare ambassador and the went vegan for the likes yoga instructor who I know for a fact smuggles home Zaxby's wings and fried chicken from Bojangles. I don't want to take my eyes away from the bidding war in front of me. In any case, emails are harbingers of evil, usually credit card statements or sales bots who have scraped my email from Dharma Design's Instagram's contact info. Skincare Lady's final bid takes it up to triple, well above markup, and I arranged to deliver it later this week. Shaking on the price isn't easy, especially when I know her dressing table is only going to be used as a prop to display her overpriced gunk for sponsored posts. I mean, she has a mini fridge just for her skincare, but I need the money. And secretly, I was rooting for her to come out the winner. So I grit my teeth and take her hand, both of us pretending we don't see last month's chipped black polish clinging desperately to my tips. She has a flawless gel mani. Because, of course. Yoga Girl smiles through her teeth and says, "Oh well, maybe next time," with neighborly gusto, but her eyes are slits. I'm glad she was outbid. She always responds to my hey with "Namaste" and asks if I know her Indian friends. My email dings again. "You sure are popular," says Skincare Lady, who I really should call by her actual name, Paula Dooley. Every year, Paula's brood goes door to door with glossy brochures, drumming up sales for their school fundraisers. She makes it a point to always wave and chat because I buy her kids seed packets every spring instead of getting them at the store for half the price. They're too cute to turn down when they knock on my door. And though my grandmother would grumble about wasting money, when I was growing up, Mom always emphasized the virtue of being neighborly.